Hello there everybody, my name is Bloomer Brown and welcome back to Stellaris, and welcome to episode 10 of our little playthrough. Something of a special number, and we have something of a special event to begin this episode. Finally getting ourselves a little bit of action. Okay, I mean, we did take down those pirates a while ago, but if you remember from the last episode, I decisively moved 2 of my fleets into what is this? The Aurelia system, along with my science ship. What is it called? It is called the Lurrion. Of course, the other science ship was destroyed, and we are going to immediately select our forces, and we are going to head in and basically decimate these. We have a directive to dismantle some of them. These military drones, these what are they? Mining drones, and I think the best way to dismantle them is, of course, to attack them with high-powered lasers. So let's see how this plays out. We're going to follow in our radar core here, our little raiders. The Raider Fleet Alpha. And over here, of course, we have the first task force. We've left the Apollo Guard behind today. And so we're going to head in. Oh, look at these ships. These are the faster of the vessels. These are, of course, the ones that we got a couple of episodes ago from that alien ship factory. I think they were pirate ships, judging by the large skull emblazoned on the side of them. And obviously some sort of a humanoid. Okay, let the battle begin. So, yeah, they have engages. Okay. Let the war begin. These are unmanned drones that we are clipping through at the moment. Oh, the lag is unreal. Oh, they have shields. Some sort of force fields around them. Let's see what's actually happening here. Oh, we're making a light work of them. We seriously are. Yeah. Oh, they don't stand a chance against us, really. And the battle is almost over. Almost over. We're lagging a little bit. I'm just going to pull back from the action a little bit and see if we are. We do not want to destroy them all. We're hoping that okay, so the first task force doesn't actually have a leader. We need to sort that out at some point. Yes, I wish there was a way we could minimize this. We're just going to close it off and just watch the unholy outcome, the unquestionable outcome. I think we may have destroyed. That looks like some debris. Yeah, I think that looks like debris. Okay. Job done, it would seem. The mining drones were destroyed in a heated battle with Brownian vessels. As luck would have it, their energy cells are by far the sturdiest component used in their construction, and some were recovered by our ships. The technology behind these cells is beyond us at present, but initial tests show us we are quite capable of converting their output into energy credits. Excellent. The final energy cell bled out. As the final energy cell bled out, the engineers handling the test noticed a dip in background radiation. It would appear that the drones are not silent, but have been sporadically broadcasting on unusual frequencies since we first encountered them, possibly ever since they were first deployed. It is unlikely that there is anyone left to receive these transmissions. I hope not, because we may have unleashed something on ourselves. At any rate, the drones could prove to be a potent but limited source of energy. We should be able to find and disassemble them efficiently enough. Okay, very well, very well. Okay, we have debris here. So let's get our science ship in. And we're going to research, and we're going to shift click, and we're going to research the project. Okay, so we're going to research this debris and see what happens. There's also this mining vessel over here. Mining station, PTRE-076 mining station, mineral extraction operation. Hostile. Military power. Should we take it down? We possibly should. Just to clear out this system, and then we can get on with the scan and pretty much take over. I don't think it's actually a colonizable sort of... Yeah, we're just going to go in and we're going to... I hope we're okay to do this. Go in and knock lumps out of this thing. I don't think we actually have a colonizable planet in this system. I mean, these are automated ships. Okay, excellent stuff. Fleet combat status. Okay. Are we losing ships? That is the most important thing I would like to know right now. Okay, we're about to lose a radar. Let's hope we don't lose him. We may lose him. We may not either, though. The task force, what's happening over here? It's perfect. I bet you our leader's on board that ship as well, which would just be an awful thing if we were to... Wow, they are... This thing is really putting up some resistance. It's a highly advanced mining outpost. Maybe if we had the missiles, the nukes, it would actually have worked out slightly better for us. Maybe we'll outfit these ships with some missiles, rather than just having the red lasers that we have on them now. So yeah, I think we are turning the tide. We could lose a corvette, or a raider rather. Let's just focus the camera on that. We're going to close. We're going to zoom in. Oh, look at this thing. It's going to fall. You can see it's steaming and sparking. It is defending itself, but it's you know, it's horrendously outnumbered. Okay, we lost a raider. Let's see. We still have our admiral in charge there, or maybe he was killed on the other one. How's the first task force going? Yeah, we're decimating this thing. I mean, it's pretty simple to knock it out, and we may get some debris to research. Do we? No, we don't. Pity. So we are going... Okay, so we've analysed the debris. I'm just going to pause for a moment, and to move closer to the spaceport. No leader assigned. So what's this, the first task force? Well, the ships seem to be all in pretty good condition. Hull points 300, hull points 300. Okay, we're going to remain with these guys in the system. We're going to send the raiders back. I think the raiders get a... I don't know, I thought their shielding was better than the... Oh, we did get some debris, did we? Debris, oh excellent. We may... Small fission reactor. Oh, if we could get into that debris. Is there a way that we can pick up that? Let's see what's happening to this debris over here. Debris. I'm wondering, can we salvage this, or do we have to build a salvage ship or something at some point? Let me see. Fleet stance, ground support. I'm wondering, is there some way that we can pick up this small nuclear? Okay, no. Maybe the science ship can. Oh, someone's in combat. Oh, we're gonna pause. We are gonna pause. So this is the... Oh crap, this is the system that we have been decimating for the... Oh god. Okay. Oh no, this is our raider fleet heading home. Okay, they jumped into that because they don't really care about being passive. We should have set them to or we should have set them to evasive, and they would have gone around that. No, that's okay. I was just worried we'd encountered something we didn't know. They're just going to warp out, and everything should be fine. We just kind of want to stay away from this system just for now. I mean, we could probably go in there and do the same thing that we're doing down here, and decimate these. Okay, so we do get the debris. Let's jump down to the ship level. Science ship. There we go. So do we get the debris? Do we get to take out the debris? I don't know that we do. We're just going to move these guys in here out of the way a little bit. No, we don't seem to be able to collect the other debris around the asteroid there. Let's see. Yeah, we don't seem to be able to gather up that debris. Perhaps.
Debris analyzed.
Have we got our construction ship? Can our construction ship do anything with it? No. Pause. We're going to head to the Arcturus system with our construction ship. We need to start actually putting this to work now. Now that we've kind of dealt with that situation, we need to get back to the humdrum running of the Empire. So let's get out. Okay. There's no populace on this. This is unstable tectonics and tidally locked. Oh wow, okay, this is a cool planet. I wonder, do they kind of model it? Oh, it's tidally locked with the moon. Oh, okay. It's not tidally locked. I thought it was tidally locked with the star. I thought it was going to be one of those weird planets. Okay, it's a moon. Okay, so we need to get our constructor out here and build a mining outpost. So let's see, we've collected all the debris there and there. We need to get out with our science ship once again. And I think we are going to do a survey of this system. Survey the system. There we go. And the course is plotted. And, oh no. Misclicked again. Survey the entire system. And we're going to switch to you guys. We're just going to deselect the ship. Okay. So, we are in a pretty good position now with regard to this system. As I said, this is looking pretty good in terms of mining. There is our raider fleet, which has lost another ship. I think we did start out with 4 and we've lost 2. We also lost that other science ship. Do we need another science ship? I am not entirely convinced that we do. A leader has gained a scientist jargon and Imperium has leveled up. Very good. That's probably from all the work he's been doing. Is he, oh, he must be a scientist working on Gaia. Okay, so let's check out her situation log. Precursors. Okay, we're gonna pause. 7% risk failure. Okay, we are receiving a weak signal from the surface of this planet. The source appears to be some kind of tracking beacon. It's probably a mining thing again, is it? Or it could be a crash ship that may lead us somewhere closer to these guys here. Let's just research it anyway while we are on our while we're in the system. I mean, the failure rate is absolutely puny anyway compared to what we could gain if we find it. Perhaps we could find out what happened to these precursor beings, or what it is that they were doing here. I'm sure they were doing much the same as we're doing. So, first task force is idle. The Apollo 8 Guard, or the Apollo Guard. Let us head back to Gaia. This is Gaia, isn't it? Yeah, let's head back to Gaia and check out the spaceport. So we are ready to build another colony ship if we need it. Have we found somewhere suitable down here to actually build a colony? Not really. We would like to get a colony down here somewhere. But we don't really have anywhere kind of suitable. I would love to get into there. I mean, look at that for a system. Lots of resources. Not just red. We've only very low level intelligence about these kind of things. Perhaps we will build another partially habitable tundra world. See, I would like to start expanding. Partially habitable. There are potentially habitable worlds in here. Let's get in. Let's get in and have a look in here. Have we surveyed this? Lies within the Interstellar Brownian thing. Okay. Has found an anomaly. Okay. Okay, he's found another one. Fair play to him. We're receiving a weak signal from the surface of the planet. This is appears as same kind of thing. Okay. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Aurelia 1. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it was meant for evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still here. Well, some of them arrived. Something terrible obviously happened to them. I'm just going to pause again. So what is this? This is fleet order finished, complete construction. Okay, we are in the entire system again, so we are going to immediately jump into construction of another. We're going to mine the hell out of this system. Energy. Let's go for the ore first. Let's check how we are for storage. Oh, we've got loads of storage for that yet. The energy credits, I would like to get another little bit of storage for that. I'm not sure how I store them. Is it a power plant or something? I'll have to look into that, because I really would like to get onto that. Okay, so that's the orbital mining station. Repairs complete. The fleet has been fully repaired. Excellent, and they are in dock, or in port, in the spaceport. What was I up to before that? Yes, I was having a look at this system. Oh yes, the mining things. We had a research opportunity in here with our science ship. So yeah, obviously there are mining beacons in this system, since we destroyed a large number of mining drones in here. So let's just I don't know where that went to. The anomaly, the second anomaly. Was there a second anomaly in here, or maybe we just got the same anomaly twice? Some kind of a glitch, maybe? It must have been, because I don't see any anomaly in here. No. And there isn't anywhere else we could have discovered such a thing as another anomaly, because it's only the science ships that discover these things. So yeah, let's head in here actually. It would, because this is kind of outside our system and it would really help to extend it. Planet has not been... We need to colonize this world. Let's have a little sneak peek. It's a tundra world. I think we should get a science ship built. Do we want to wait for our... Do we want to wait for our science ship to finish up down there, or do we want to bring down another one? It would be a big spend on resources, but we could... And science ships are... Anomaly found. Okay, so we are going to research that. So perhaps that was the anomaly. It kind of loaded before its time or something. Anyway, we're going to research it and hopefully gain some intel about who these aliens were that were coming to mine that system. It was clearly out on the fringes of their thing of their empire, because there's no other, or at least so far, there's no other sort of remnants, so it might have just been some sort of a mining outpost. The planets may or may not actually have been habitable at some point, but it's looking pretty doubtful that anything was habitable out here at any point, unless this planet here may have been a burner rock with thinner non-existent. Maybe it just cooled in the core like Mars and died out. Maybe this is where they came from. But I'm sure we'll find it out at some point. So yes, let's head back out again. Uh-oh. I'm gonna pause. Unidentified object in Aurelia. Uh-oh. This, oh dear, this could be bad. Let's get into the system. We still have 2 corvettes in here. The raider fleet is awfully far away. How many jumps is that? They are very, very far away. The first Apollo fleet is just as far away. I think we are on our own with our 2 little corvettes. Let's head into the system here. The anomaly. Okay, we're researching the anomaly. Okay, let's get in and see our science ship. Let's pick up the task force. Let's military power. Can we guard the well, we can get in pretty close to it anyway. They're warping in from over there. Is that a warp or a wormhole? I think it might be a wormhole. Detected 1 ship's incoming from Ramanus. Or Ramus. So from the Ramus system. Where's the Ramus system? Was it the Ramus system it said? Ramus system? Okay, we must have some kind of a... I'm just gonna double check that what it said. Detected from the Ramus system. That must be hyper jumps or hyper lanes or something. Because there is no Ramus. Oh wait, Ramus. Oh, okay. Coming in from there, it could be our friends in here, or it could be someone of their allies, and maybe we've been taking out their thing. Anyway, let's continue and just see what happens here. We get into our science ship here as we scan, and we're gonna slow down time. Okay, alien vessel as unknown capability. Oh, I think I know who these guys are. Okay, yeah. They may anomaly was found. Anomaly. We've almost researched it. Unidentified objects detected. Okay, we have just pirate treasure. This asteroid appears to have been used intermittently as a base by a band of alien pirates roughly 1,000 years ago. A small boarding partly entered in the base and managed to recover their abandoned treasure hoard. It consisted largely of stolen trinkets and artifacts, but some of it still appears to be of value. Excellent! These ill-gotten gains shall serve the state. These guys, okay, they're warping out again. I think they're using hyperlanes or something, and they're just passing through. I've seen them before. You do not want to mess with them, but as long as you kind of leave them be, they'll leave you be, I think, and just keep a wide berth. And they've warped out already. Where are they heading now? Okay, they're heading up there. Maybe they'll take care of those guys for us. I don't think so. They do seem to be, I don't know, they seem to be quite powerful, but they don't seem to want to do anything to us. Let's see if our situation log can do anything for us. No, not really. I thought we might get a thing to investigate them. Unless we've investigated them already. Yeah, an FTL trail. Yeah, so they just kind of popped into the system. I think they were just jumping across the galaxy or something, and they just kind of stopped by every now and then, and they're just passing through as far as I can see for now. So yeah, we'll just leave them be. We will kind of try and keep ourselves out of the way of them, and they probably tend to do the same for us. Okay, So we have been neglecting our colonies, so I think it might be time to actually have a little look-see in here to make sure everything is kind of going okay. Okay, we are starting to hit something of a population crisis here. So, okay, we could do more mining here. Mining network. Okay, a mining network. To extract minerals from the planet's crust. Cost 60, it produces 2, and with 2 we're going to get 4 from it. I say go for it. We'll press the collection of 1 food. I'm not really interested in 1 food. If we go over here and we build a... Oh, we can't build one of the big hydroponics things yet. We haven't unlocked it. So we're going to build a hydroponics farm. It's going to give us 2 plus 3 is 5. So more than compensating for the loss of the food there. In fact, it's actually giving us more food than we had to begin with. So what's this? Fleet order finished. Oh yes, this is the Stellaris system. So we're going to begin construction of yet another mining facility out here. So what are we going for this time? Energy, it looks like.
Hostile fleet detected.
Okay, I'm going to pause. Where is this hostile fleet? Unidentified object. Okay, it seems to be coming into Stellaris with us. Okay. Okay, this could be... we just have to roll with this, I think. Which side is it coming from? Where's the FTL drive? There's the trail. Okay, we're just going to play forward. Don't see it. Okay, it's just passing through. Alien vessels. Okay, let's investigate. Okay, something seems to be wrong with that. Or maybe it's because the ships have disappeared. They didn't stick around long enough for us to actually get a scan on them or something. I'm assuming that's it. And I think they were just that weird squid type molluscoid ship. I don't even know if it's a molluscoid ship or if it's an actual entity. It may be an entity in its own right. So let's head over to our science ship and see how it's going along. Okay, so this system is coming along nicely. Still no habitable worlds. We really do need to find something habitable. Which is why I'm kind of interested in here. So I think this is going to be the next mission for that starship. Unless we find something else of interest here. But I'm just going to speed up time again a little. So we've had a couple of encounters. The systems are picking up in traffic a little bit. I still don't know who these guys formed an alliance with. Kind of a little bit worrying. It could be just another small little community of stars or something down there. But these guys are pretty quiet. They're really staying in their shoal. There wasn't anything habitable here either, and with them there, I don't think the Avarians will try to come out and take that, even though maybe I kind of thought they might at some point. But these guys don't seem to be growing or doing anything. I would like to get up to this star and try to maybe extract something from it, some info. At any rate, I think it is time that we construct another colony ship. Yeah, we're going to construct another colony ship. Underworld, well, they're the only worlds we can actually inhabit at this point. We're going to close out of that. We're going to close out of that. So we do have to get up there and do a little bit of a scan. What's happening out here? Yeah, so we're almost finished our... Oh no, we're about halfway through getting our mining thing up and running for our energy here. And we're going to get our last two things. And I think we're kind of done with this system then for a little while. What's happening over here? On the way back, we might actually try and just get that energy thing set up. Who is this? Mine. Oh, that's just our mine. That's our mine. Who is this? That's us. That's our mining station. Yeah. So I'm going to try and get that on the way back to our home star Apollo, because it is within our empire, and we should be able to gain some resources from it. I would like to start kind of consolidating and kind of cleaning up and getting the resources together, which might actually be the what I'll do in the next episode if it comes around to it, or maybe I'll... Yeah, I think that is actually close to time. Okay, so we have finished construction of that. We still have a small mining operation to do here. So we're going to get to that. And we're going to head out. So yeah, some interesting things found.
System survey complete.
System survey complete at last. And we have found a little bit of ore. Actually quite a bit of energy over there. And some more ore. We may actually come down here and set up some kind of a mining operation at some point. There's no colonizable planet, so it would be an outpost. Fleet order finished complete construction of mining station workers. Okay. Are we ready to pull out of here? The construction ship is moving. Oh no, it's got that to build yet. So the fleet, we're going to move up. And a star. So our science ship, we're going to survey this star here. The entire system, in fact. Is it set to passive? It's set to passive. Evasive. There we go. That's much better. It's going to go up along that way, away from known enemy. Because those crystalline people things are still in there. People, they're not people, they are some sort of aliens. And yeah, have we surveyed this? Doesn't seem to have any potential planets, even with the information we have. Actually, while we get into the system, we might actually see so yeah, we should be actually charging up our warp drive as we speak. Yep, we are, and we're going to warp in 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're gone already. So we'll see actually if there's anything habitable in there. I don't think there is. I think our best chance at our next colony is over here in the Azure system. It's a G-star like our own. There is a tundra world, which would be perfectly suited to us. Our colony ship is under construction, and yeah, I think we're just going to close the galaxy view. So yeah, I think we are actually good to leave the episode here. So that's going to be what's going to happen in the next episode, probably a little bit of cleaning up. Hopefully we'll encounter some more aliens and kind of start to expand things a little bit, and this is probably going to cause a little bit of tension with Shawl over here, pushing our border right up against them. But it's going to also cut off the Avarians there from moving in. Not that we're worried about them, and we don't really want to crush them. If they don't want to join us or anything, we're not going to destroy them. We're just going to leave them there. Let them be when they're happy. We may grant them, freedom to move around our system once we kind of block them off, just in case they want to get out and see some of the universe, which they probably won't want to do because they are isolationists. But yes. Oh, just as I'm about to do my outro, we get some research. This, okay, we're going to complete that. Okay, unlocks basic combat roles. Okay, so new research, just before we head off. Survey speed, which would be, planet fortification toughness plus 20%. Early deflector screen, energy deflector screens can help stop a limited amount of incoming enemy fire before overloading. Their main drawback is that they consume large amounts of power. Sentinel point defense is a good off. The best offense is a good. The best defense is a good. Okay, I think this is a station part. component, the blue laser. We've seen that before, and it is more powerful than the other thing. I would rather go back to loading cannons on the thing or something, although we probably don't have any missiles to load onto it. I think the survey speed is going to help us, because we want to get in and out and try and survey these planets, because when we find a big system like we just did, we can end up spending a lot of time in there. So yes, let's check the fleet order finished. Okay, completed construction of the mining station. We have still another mining station. This is a really, really rich system for mining. So let's get in, and we're going to get out onto that little moon out there. We're going to get out onto that little moon out there. Okay, it's heading out, I think. A mining station. Okay. And I think that pretty much concludes that system then. Yeah, it does, yeah, and we've got 2, and yeah, that's it. So yes, our colony ship is under construction. The first task force, we're gonna leave them in that system. And the Lurrion has actually arrived in the Azure system and has begun its scan already. Yeah, this is probably going to be where we end up setting up our next colony once our colony ship is completed, and hopefully we'll be able to start unlocking our destroyers to help protect our little empire. But that will all happen in future episodes, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed watching this. You have been watching Bloomer Brown on YouTube, and I will see you next time.